2 shooters there, and the crash car guy will got a lookout down the block.
Hey, does that fast track you into membership?
Once you volunteer and you get on these things, they never stop. He comes in, says hello, taps me on the shoulder. He says, come with me. And he looks dead in my eyes and he goes, you know why you're here? I said, yeah, that's why we're here. We're going to do a piece of work. He looked dead in my eyes. If you screw up, you're going to die. If you screw up on the hit or you show weakness, you're already exposed to all these guys and you're a liability at that point. We've been watching you for a long time. You didn't pick us. We picked you. They watch you from a kid if they can. That's how Sammy gets involved. He tells a story about when he was a kid, he was fighting on the corner. They watch Sammy fight. So these are all the things that go into a tightly knit neighborhood where they know your parents and your uncles and your cousins, that they say, all right, this guy's got skills to be in Cosa Nostra. He's got violence to be in the inner circle part, in the murder part. I was put on a lot of beatings from Paul down. Paul Isaac and Paul Castellana and Tato. Some fucking greaseball, according to Frankie, kicked the guy after they shot him. And he was really upset. He grabbed him by the neck. We were sitting in cars waiting for people to give him beatings. Baseball bats, baseball bat people. You don't desecrate a body. You don't screw around like that. Could have clipped Eddie Garofalo for robbing. That took everything. If I was a Sammy Gravano, Eddie would be dead. He wasn't my brother-in-law. Could have took everything. Metropolitan Stone was worth millions. I could have clipped him. Everybody wanted to kill him anyway. Of course, even when they killed Louie Molino, they told Louie we're going to kill Johnny G. And he was like, about time. Let me turn this off. Sorry about that. So, talking about killers, that's one on the phone.
Sammy, you're lucky because I could have went to John and put a real team together to come out there and clip you, a real team, but I didn't. Why didn't you?
Joe Watts says points to Eddie's face. The only reason why I'm talking to you is because of him, and he points to me. He insulted Eddie right to his face. Break Big Louie and put the guys in different crews. Everybody wanted to kill him, including Joe Watts. I stopped that. Of course, Jackie and I were going back and forth on some stuff too. They knew ahead of time Sammy was going to flip. There was only several people from the street that visited Sammy, and he wanted to put me on the list. And the message I sent back was, Sam, I can't go on your list unless I go on John's list first. I can't see you. And I walk in the visitor room and I don't ask John to come see him, even if John's list probably was full. But I would have to ask him first to get on his list to see the boss. That was John. He was so technical. If I would have showed up with Sammy, imagine if I would have showed up with Sammy and then he flipped. It would have been one of these for sure. So I meet Jackie at a McDonald's on Bay Parkway in Brooklyn. And I don't know what it's about. And he says, I got a message for you. I said, what's the message, Jack? Even Junior says, after I gave him that answer, he goes, he took a deep breath. He went, like he deflated. He goes, I really like Big Louie.
Don't speak for today and the relationship today. Speak for the moment. Do you think he was doing you a solid?
So we had a little falling out. He was bringing a message that he didn't understand. Hopefully today he understands he would have killed 3 guys for nothing.
Now, let me ask you, when you saw that, because I remember seeing that thinking, sheesh, he's saying, fuck you guys. Who put the crew together? That crew that went out there looking for him. One of the things that's like talked about a lot was the McBratney hit. How it was just sloppy, it was bad, a lot of witnesses, blah, blah, blah. That Manny Gambino situation that caused that hit, wouldn't John have been looked at like, I mean, you screwed this up?